How to pick up girls in Bangkok, Thailand the wrong way. These are some of the most common mistakes that a lot of guys do when it comes to approaching girls in Bangkok, Thailand. Today I'm going to show you guys a couple of examples from one of my old clients from a few years back. This is the first day working with him. It's normal for all of us to make some sort of mistakes when it comes to approaching girls that we actually find attractive. So let's start off with the first example.
Excuse me, do you speak English?
Yeah.
Would you mind if I take down your line?
Say that again, please.
Would you mind if I take down your line?
Your line อยากได้เบอร์ไลน์อยากได้เบอร์ไลน์เห็นมันนั่งมองตั้งนานแล้ว
What is your name?
Tiki
Tiki?
มองตั้งนานแล้วอยากเห็น
I'm Sil, nice to meet you. You guys live in Bangkok?
Oh no she come from Singapore and then she just come from Dubai I live here and work
Oh really?
ฉันรู้
Alright, nice to meet you.
ให้ทำไมอะไรยังไง
I won't take you guys anytime. Alright, have a nice day. ขอบคุณครับ
You see right away what he does wrong. He goes up to the girl and instantly goes for the contact close. But you have to keep this in mind. If the girl and her friends find you physically attractive, you are her type, then she's most likely to give her contact to you. And every girl has their type as us guys, which most of her close friends could also tell what her type is. And listening to the girl's friends in this clip, you could even hear the girls like, oh, I noticed this guy, he's been staring at you before he even approached you. It also means that these girls were scanning the guys that are around them. Ooh, which guy's attractive? It's just a normal thing that all humans do. We fucking people watch and eye candy on people that we find attractive, whether or not they choose to approach them. If this girl did not find this guy attractive and he was not her type and her friends did not support and push her like, yo, this guy is kind of cute, we've noticed him watching you, you should give him your contact, exchange, get to know him, etc. If it weren't for all those factors, then his opportunity of actually getting the girl's contact is going to be little to none, because he didn't create some sort of genuine connection. This whole attraction was just based on looks. So if the girl does not find you attractive, you need to learn and show other sides of yourself, which is your personality, your energy, having some charisma, make her laugh, create some sort of fun, interesting experience between you and the girl.
Me? You speak English?
Yes but
Where are you from?
what do you want
I just want to talk to you.
no thing
Alright, have a nice day then. Bye.
The next girl, she was a Russian lady. At least that's my guess from her accent. And she completely just fucking blew him out, kicked him to the curb. But that's totally fucking fine. Sometimes you meet some of these beautiful looking exotic foreign girls at the shopping mall, doing fuck all, just shopping, spending their sugar daddy sponsorship money. And she's acting all stuck up and shit. So I always tell clients and other guys that it's Mother's Nature's way of helping you dodge the fucking bullet, filtering out all these toxic crazy hoes. Visually, she looks amazing for a couple bangs, but that's about it. I don't think she brings any other sort of value to the table when it comes to being in a relationship. Just by observing on her tone and the way she talked back to him, even though he was being nice, he wasn't being creepy, he wasn't being weird. But again, totally fine, who gives a fuck, we move on. He even said have a good day and then he cut it off with her. That's the positive mindset you want to have. You don't want to have a negative person like her that gives you negative energy and let it dictate your mood for the rest of the day. But if you're a guy and you're like, fuck, I missed out on this supermodel looking baddie, and you feel depressed, you feel regretful, fuck it, move the fuck on. There are better women out there that's worth your fucking time. Never lower your standards for low value toxic women.
Excuse me, do you guys speak English?
yes
I would like to ask for your number if that's alright.
huh?
Could I ask for your number, your line ID? Don't tell me you got me like a boyfriend. Why not? You're not into white guys, is that it? Please. I'm not gonna kneel for you, seriously.
Moving on to the next set, my guy approaches a group of girls. Before the interaction even really happens, like he didn't really give the girls a chance to talk. He's like, oh, he's already making assumptions that the reason why the girls did not stop to talk with him and engage with him was, oh, maybe she has a boyfriend. You have a boyfriend? Is that why you don't want to talk to me? No, that's completely wrong. He did not stop the girls properly. This is another big common mistake a lot of guys do. They just fucking follow the girl while she keeps on walking. You need to learn to get her to stop. If you get her to stop, the higher the opportunity it will be for you to actually have a conversation with the girl. And don't make fucking false assumptions that, oh, you don't want to talk to me because you have a boyfriend. Don't talk about boyfriends, ex-boyfriends, that kind of shit. Instead, get to know her. Introduce yourself first. Then create some sort of vibe between you and the girl. The thing is that when you create assumptions of the girl while you're talking to her, like, oh, you don't want to talk to me because I'm a foreigner, I'm white. Again, buddy, it's not about the race. It's not about where you're from. Any guy can get any girl in the world. But you need to have a proper system and a proper execution whenever you're interacting with women. When you have all these negative assumptions assumptions. What you portray to the girl is that you have a lot of insecurities, you have low confidence, even though the approach seemed kind of confident, but with yourself, like, oh, most girls in Asia are probably not gonna like me because I'm white, or most hot girls all have boyfriends. Again, that's the wrong idea to have about people, especially with hot girls. Most of the time, naturally good looking girls are single. Most of the girls that are plastic up, those are the ones that usually have boyfriends, and maybe their boyfriends are not even genuine, like real relationship kind of boyfriends that is based on emotions, but are more transactional focused. Because again, that's the reason why a lot of girls, they do all these surgeries and doing boob jobs, because they're trying to attract a certain audience that are most likely gonna sponsor their lifestyle. And the last thing about this interaction, you do not want to beg the girl to fucking talk with you, to stay. Like this guy, he's like, please stay, come talk with me, I'm not gonna kneel on the ground for you. That is most likely his way of trying to cope the rejection. In his mind, he's trying to make it fun and silly, so he feels better about it afterwards when the girl walks off, versus like, oh fuck, I just got rejected by another girl. But if you want to improve your social skills to attract women, you should not be begging them, you should not be chasing them to fucking stay with you. For me, what I usually do, I would stop the girl when I first approach her, and if she's walking away, I do not follow the girl, I do not walk after her, I stay in frame, but I increase the volume of my tonality so she could still catch what I'm saying towards her. And who knows, maybe she gets interested, she gets invested, she gets hooked, she walks back towards me. I'll be like, come back here, we're not yet done with our conversation. I would say more than half the time, the girls always walk back towards you if she finds you interesting. And keep in mind, if she's fucking 10 meters away from you and she's still turning towards you and still trying her hardest to listen, catch what you're trying to say to her, it means she still is interested in you. She didn't fucking walk off and ignored you and get on with her day.
You like my beard?
Not at all.
Not at all? You think I should take it off? It would be better?
Yeah.
Yeah? Why?
It's clear, it's clean. Maybe you.
So I look dirty, you think?
Yeah.
Oh really? That's not nice of you.
Excuse me again.
It's not nice if you think I look dirty now. It's better if I take it off.
But it's not look dirty.
But you don't like it, that's it. Okay. So can I get your number then? Could I get your number or your line? I'll shave my beard for you if you give it.
No?
No, don't? Okay, Kap. Blijven like Kap.
The next approach with these two girls goes up to the girl and he starts talking about his appearance. As a lot of foreigners know that most Asian women are not really big into the guys that have beard or facial hair in general, but it's totally fine if you just fucking own your shit up. But as long as you maintain and groom it well, it looks presentable, it has a good impression, then you do not need to make any sort of changes, because at the end of the day, it's not about your fucking physical appearance. It's simply about making her feel wanting to stay connected with you, making her want to chase more of you, your time, your attention. I think as a human being, it's important to never fucking put down yourself. You need to own your shit up. You need to learn to appreciate and praise yourself. Like for instance, if I was this client of mine in this situation, I'll be like, you don't like guys with facial hair? Look how soft it is. It's soft and nice just like my eyes. I have the sexiest beard here. If you're nice to me, I might even let you touch my beard later. Like you can make it playful, you can make it fun, joke about it. End of the day, you just have to own your looks. So learn to make the mood fun, interesting. Create some sort of emotional spike between you and the girl. Do not rush for the contact again like how he does. Fucking introduce yourself. Get to know the girl. Find out what she's about. Tell her what you're about. This guy has some fucking amazing talents that girls will be interested in if he showcased that, which he will do in the next clip.
Big picture for you. No problem. This one, huh? 1, 2, 3. Last one. Wait, I make one too. Selfie. I think. Yeah. What's your names? Palm. Palm. Bot. Mamiao. You guys have line? I'm looking for like friends in Thai. Can like get your line? Instagram have? Can I add you guys? No have?
มี have IG together
The three of you have together one. Your name? Mine is. Wait.
โอ้ยาวจังมาเดี๋ยวไม่เอามันก็ดีแล้วกระเป๋าอะไรวะเนี่ยไอ้เหมือนไปขโมยใครก็ใส่เลยอ่ะมันไม่เหมาะกับตัวเองเลยมันเยอะเนี่ยมันไม่มีอ่ะ
Okay, type in my name.
กดเลยกดเลย You can speak Thai
ผมภาษาไทยนิดหน่อย
มาทำอะไรคะมาทำอะไรที่ไทย
Come Thailand.
Holiday this time. Before I had internship here, like I worked here for a company, but that's 3 years ago.
อะไรวะ
Where are you from
Holland.
ฮอลแลนด์เหรอ
ใช่ครับ
Nice to meet you ลูกเขาสิ
Huh? Nice to meet you too. ยินดีที่ได้รู้จักคุณนะครับ Huh? Yeah. Went there yesterday.
อ๋อ yesterday
So you guys study here?
อ๋อ Chinatown เน่งเลยยี่ใช่ไหมไปด้วยเหรอนี่ไงเขาไปมาหมดเลยดูรูปสวยมากโฟต
ขอบ
ก
คุ
ล้
ณ
อง
มาก
อะ
ค
ไร
รับ
อะกล้องอะไร
I make with my friend like GoPro and Canon camera. There was, you have seen no? Canon?
คาซิโอฟุ้งฟิง แอดแล้วนะ follow
Okay, Kap. Alright, nice to meet you guys.
nice to meet
Send me a
you
message later, okay? Kap Kap. Bye bye.
One of the most classic ways when it comes to approaching women indirectly, back in the day especially, is that when you see cute girls taking photos with her friends selfie style, you could go up to the girl and be like, hey, would you like me to take a photo for you? So after he took a couple photos for the girls, he then did a group selfie with the girls, creating a fun, friendly vibe between him and the girls. The next thing that he did right after the group selfie, he led the interaction by introducing himself, asking every single one of these girls for their names. He didn't make one girl feel left out. When it comes to approaching women in groups, you want to engage with everyone. Doesn't mean you have to fucking make up with all of them. You just have to acknowledge them, make them feel part of the group. If you don't make someone feel part of the group, then they're gonna want to leave the fucking interaction and move on to something that's actually fun. Because as humans, we're all fucking selfish. We all want to feel wanted, needed. So always keep her friends involved, even if it's just for a few seconds, and then you can shift your full attention to the girl that you actually want. But you just have to acknowledge them, which is important to help increase the opportunity of getting the girl to want to exchange contacts with you and then meet you again later to hang out. So far with this ex-student, we've done a couple interactions. He does the same mistake again. At least it wasn't at the beginning. It was halfway through the interaction, asking for the contact. Instead, he should be engaging more, building up the interaction, building up the vibe between him and the girls, get to know them, get them to want to invest more in him first, then close. But you could see that he realized what he was doing wrong. He's like, oh fuck, I think I tried to close the girl too early. Okay, let me spin this around, say like, I want to exchange contacts because I want to make friends or whatever. The girls are like, fine, we won't give you our line contact, but Instagram is cool, so we can stay friends on Instagram, maybe exchange language or whatever. Okay, he still got away with it. And when he popped up his Instagram, you could see the reaction completely changed for the girls. As I've been preaching for the last 10 plus years, everybody needs Instagram. Instagram is your modern day dating profile. People want to know what you're about, who the fuck are you, what do you do, what are your interests, do we have mutual friends, and so forth. If you look at my personal Instagram at SteveOCTV, you could see the way I designed my Instagram. It's not for fucking dating. It's for the music business that I was in for the past 12 years. This is how I create my personal social status in this network, and at the same time, my Instagram profile is amazing for girls that love to party, that are outgoing, that love to go to events. If I pick up a girl at a festival, at a club, it's gonna convert really, really well. Versus, if I were to go for a good conservative girl, then she might have to fucking think about it twice, because her first impression will be like, oh, this guy's a party boy, he's a fuck boy, etc. Versus the nightlife girls are gonna be like, oh, this guy is fun, he gets access to this and that. Basically, when you have a good Instagram profile, you're able to sell yourself easily to every single new prospect. Again, just depends what kind of girls you're trying to attract. So you need to cater your Instagram profile around it. The next thing I want to touch on, learn the local language. You have no idea how much advantage learning the local language can give you when it comes to attracting women. You do not need to be fluent at it, just know a couple key phrases, because when you know a little bit, you will get some sort of positive reaction from the girl. As you can see with the girls here, they started asking him, what does he do here? How long has he been in Thailand? Those are simple signs of interest from these girls. When he pops up his Instagram profile, the girls are like in Thai, oh ho, wow, looks so good. And they're just like, damn, this guy has some amazing photography skills. When you know how to showcase yourself on Instagram, the girls become interested. They simply want to know more about you, and you can see in this clip, she's like, cool, I followed you back. Boom. So not bad for a beginner. For me, what I would have done a little different, I would have been a bit more playful. Yeah, I'm a professional photographer. If you're nice to me, I would take some nice photos for you for free. Play some sort of game, you know? What I would have add on was stay a bit longer, take my time, get to know the girls, use my photography talent as an asset. See the idea of wanting to take some photos, maybe some modeling photos between him and the girls. Would you like to go for a photo shoot? And then after the photo shoot, they could go have some food, get a couple beers, and then he could probably pull one of them back, whether it's on the same day or the following day. But I would have tried to set up a photo shoot date with either one of the girls and then go with the flow. With this previous client of mine, I felt that socially he was not scared, but I felt the biggest issues for him was that he was not sure of how to approach girls. What are the steps needed to have a successful interaction between him and the girls? Because back in the day, we have limited amount of content, and when it comes to dating, back then we were all brainwashed the Hollywood style where you need to buy the girls a bouquet of flowers and then take her out to an expensive $100, $300 dinner, creating this superficial illusion between you and the girl. Because in reality, most good women, they don't give a fuck about how expensive the bill was at the date. They care more about the genuine connection. And the thing is that there's so many beautiful girls out there that are like 23, 24, 25, whatever. They only want to have one fucking beer, take a walk, get to know you, feed the fucking ducks, take some photos, just a simple date. But if the girls you meet are interested in expensive ass experiences, then most of these girls usually only want to date guys for a specific lifestyle, which for most of the guys that I work with, they want to have a genuine connection. They want to feel wanted. They do not want to feel like the girl's personal ATM. Sure, they can pay for their lifestyle, but does that feel good? No. Because if they just want to fuck a girl and pay for her lifestyle, they might as well go for hookers because they can change the girl every fucking day of the week. So with this client, he had limited experiences when it comes to approaching women, dating them. Sure, he's done well on dating apps in the past, but having genuine connections with girls that he actually find attracted to, that was one of his biggest struggles. As you could see, he was just rushing for the close versus the girls right in front of you. Get to know her now. Why fucking wait for the fucking date? Talk to her now. See if you actually like her. See if you actually share similar values, interests, if you vibe with her. So I help him learn the mistakes that he did and things that he should avoid doing in the future when it comes to attracting girls that you actually want. When you think about it, girls have the advantage, whether it's on dating apps, social media apps like Instagram, they just post a bunch of thirst trap photos that creates a bunch of leads from a bunch of guys that are simps, and then they get funneled into the DMs. Girls pick and choose which guys are giving the best offers, and then she fucking squeezes you dry and moves on to the next one. But as a man, you need to learn to fucking create options for yourself. Learn the skill of socializing with people, approaching attractive women that you actually want to connect with. Once you have a bunch of leads, then learn to funnel them through your Instagram profile, and then you can pick and choose the girls that you actually want to date long term, who you actually want to invest your time and energy in, making you to be in control, having the ability to have options for yourself. Even though he lacked in these experiences, but I had a pleasure working with him. 6'1", in shape, from Holland, and just because he has the ideal height, he looks good, but at the end of the day, everyone wants to learn how to improve themselves. No one's perfect, and I'm glad that I had the opportunity to work with him. So if you're someone that's struggling and you need some help, feel free to hit me up. If you're in Bangkok, you want to get one-on-one coaching with me, shoot me a DM on Instagram for more information. Hope you guys found some sort of value in today's video. If you did, make sure to smash the like button as always. If you want to learn the local language, you want to improve your Thai speaking skills, check out my Thai language dating program in the link right down below. If you're new to the channel, make sure to grab your free text game ebook if you want to learn how to convert your leads into actual dates. And if you want to see some more free content, make sure to check out one of the videos on the screen, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.